Hello everyone, this is Dansparce and welcome to Let's Play Game of Thrones, the role-playing game. I am once again giving this game a try, basically just because Game of Thrones is coming back in about 2 or 3 weeks, I think it is, and there's not really anything else Game of Thrones related out there. There's the mod for CK2, which is still a little buggy for me, so I don't think I'm going to be doing that. There's the Telltale game, which I've already finished, and there's another game which has really bad reviews and I don't feel like paying for it. So we're going to play this one, which was a gift, so I don't feel bad about it at all. As some of you may know, I tried playing this game a little while ago. Didn't get very far, but this time I think I'm going to give it a bit of a better try. You know, be more attentive to it. So, let's just start a new game. You're about to start a new game. Your current autosave will be overwritten. That's fine. Okay. Squire, Knight, or Lord. We're going to play on Squire. Just for now. I'm guessing we could probably up the difficulty if we needed to. Okay. When you play the Game of Thrones, you win or you die. Yeah. Play.
Year 298. Westeros. Realm of the Seven Kingdoms. The world has changed. The ancient Targaryen line of kings had its fire extinguished after reigning over the Seven Kingdoms for many centuries. Robert Baratheon's rebellion unified most of the realm's great houses under a single banner, thus bringing about the fall of the Targaryens. Thus, 15 years ago, he acceded to the Iron Throne, becoming Lord of the Seven Kingdoms. Far from the Game of Thrones and political intrigues, far to the north, in the land where winter seems never to die, a border cuts the continent in two, the Wall. The Night's Watch has been its guardian for thousands of years, protecting the realm at all costs from wildling attacks and other menaces from beyond. The danger is constant, the cold is bitter, and death is sweet for those who fall. At times, even the bravest warriors give up and attempt to escape this white purgatory.
I think this is where we come in now. Yes. Somewhere south of the wall. Play. I'm playing on PC, but I'm using a controller. It's easier for my setup. My microphone sort of blocks my keyboard. It's really bad.
I knew that you were the one he'd send, Mars. Damned moment. It had to be you, huh?
It's over, old brother. All your attempts are in vain. You know I'll end up taking you to Castle Black, dead or alive.
Why not let me get away for old time's sake? After all, we're brothers.
You betrayed us by attempting to escape, my friend. My duty is to bring you back. You know there's only one way to leave the Night's Watch.
I'm sorry, Mars, you leave me no choice. Oh, shit.
That's a really ugly dog. Gross. Alright. Chapter 1, Moors, present day. 15 years. It's been 15 years since you abandoned your family and your lands to walk the icy stones of the Wall. the sole barrier against the darkness that threatens to sweep down from the north. Your crime was choosing to act with integrity in a world divided between those who command and those who serve. In return, you are given another choice, the same choice as all other criminals and traitors in the Seven Kingdoms, death or a life of exile of the Night's Watch. But wouldn't death have been a far sweeter fate than a life of misery and violence? The outside world has forgotten this desolate place, lost in eternal winter. The wall slowly drains every last breath from those who patrol it, stealing the last dregs of warmth from their souls. On this bleak day, after hunting down a deserter, you are returning to the place you now call home, the headquarters of the Night's Watch, Castle Black. Alright, character. You are Moors Westford. A ranger in the Night's Watch, the military order charged with protecting and holding the immense wall separating the realm of the Seven Kingdoms from the wide lands to the north. You are tormented by your past, a veteran and hero of Robert Baratheon's rebellion, which brought an end to the ancient order. You betrayed your lord. You are forced to leave your family and homeland to go to the wall, far from the warmth and love of your wife and daughter. Alright, what do we want as a combat style? Let's see, there's Landed Knight. A Landed Knight is well versed in the art of combat, and he favors defense over attack. He also wears heavy armor and bears a stout shield, which makes him a determined and resilient fighter on the battlefield. Prefers swords, maces, short blades, heavy armor. Main stance is defense. You're able to fight long battles, and this increases your chance of survival. This stance requires a one-handed weapon and a shield. Secondary stance, Elite Knight, Domination, Frenzy. Hedge Knight. Hedge Knight is an all-around fighter who masters both ranged and melee combat. However, he prefers wielding a two-handed weapon to inflict heavy damage on his opponent. On the other hand, he is well able to absorb punishment. Prefers swords, maces, polearms, heavy armor. Main stance, Domination. Elite Warrior Defense, Dexterity. Okay. Magnar. The Magnar is a fierce warrior who favors melee combat, prizing brute force over finesse. A Magnar fights with a weapon in each hand and wears medium armor. He is very mobile and able to rush at his opponents. Axes, hammers, short blades, medium armor. Frenzy, Domination, Intensity. And Landed Knight. I think in terms of just role-playing style, Landed Knight would make the most sense. So we're going to choose Landed Knight. Alright, so... Okay. We need to boost our attributes then. So, let's see. Strength increases damage inflicted on your enemies, the power of your critical hits, and physical resistance to hits. You suffer less damage from attacks that hit you. Okay. Agility increases the speed and accuracy of your attacks and also makes it harder for your enemies to hit you. A deflection gives you a chance to reduce suffered damage by 2/3 or to dodge entirely. Luck increases your chances of finding extra loot and getting critical hits. Alright. Endurance increases your health. Health points are also influenced by the armor you wear. Intelligence improves your chances of negotiating for lower prices, increases energy recovery during combat. Well, I think let's go ahead and let's boost. Let's add 2 to our luck, 2 to our strength, and 1 to our agility. Okay. And then we have 3 stance points. So we have self-defense. Unleash a series of strikes. Weapons required: sword, axe, mace, one-handed mace. Type damage, unleashes a series of strikes. Effect: hit 1, damage times 1. Hit 2, damage times 1.2. Bonus: if your opponent attacks you, hit 3, damage times 1.6. Alright, so I guess we'll learn that. Let's see. Potentially have some passive. Let's see. Taunt is deride all opponents with your rapier wit to incite them to attack you. I didn't really choose any intelligence, so I don't think he's going to be very witty. Day's strike. Stun your opponent by slamming your shield to his face. That seems more like his style. Just, I mean, look at him. He's kind of a brute. We're going to choose Day's Strike. And I think we'll choose a passive one also. Yeah, your fighting spirit inspires your nearby comrades. Damage plus 5% for your allies. Yeah. Let's do fighting spirit. Alright. Next. Skill points, 10. Okay. Well, swords is definitely what we prefer. So we should probably boost swords then, right? Let's increase that to 15. Let's go ahead and increase... Oops. Huh. Do it to 16. Increase that to 17. Short blades, daggers, short swords. Let's increase that to 1. Heavy armor, let's boost that definitely. And then swords, let's boost that to 21, I think. No, let's have that at 19 and we'll boost heavy armor to 20. Okay. Character traits. The number of traits and weaknesses must be equal. You can choose up to 3 strengths. Okay. Born Leader. Your leadership skills motivate your teammates and your allies. Damage plus 7% for your teammate and your allies. The sight of blood fuels your desire for battle. Acrobat. Your keen sense of balance allows you to deflect blows more skillfully. Your aptitude for learning allows you to pick up most skills more quickly than most. Gifted might be fun. Art of Medicine. You're Master of Curative Arts. The health gain from a healing fast is increased. Master of Poisons. Brute. Honed Reflexes. Adventurer. Chance of bonus plus 5%. Accurate. You strike with precision, able to probe and exploit the weaknesses in your opponent's armor. Ambidextrous. Assassin. Bruiser. Dexterous. Parry. Well, parry might be good since we are probably going to be using a shield. Let's do parry as one of them. I think let's also do gifted. And I think we'll also do do I want adventurer brute? Sorry, I had to cough. Or maybe honed reflexes. That might be good too. Accurate is also good. Let's do accurate. Yeah. Alright, so we need to get rid of some of this stuff. Okay, so the weaknesses, we can choose Bad Leader. Damage minus 7% for your teammate and your allies. The Fear of Blood makes you less effective against bleeding enemies. We could have Grayscale, no thank you. Clumsy, Asthmatic, Gout. Allergic, Inattentive. Collapsed Lung, Paraphobia. Half Pint. Hemophiliac, Paranoid. Psychopath. I don't really know. Let's just choose Bad Leader and get rid of it. There we go. We'll just be a bad leader. Alright. Next. Character creation is finished. Yeah. Let's just go ahead and start the game. Seriously, that's one ugly dog.
Castle Black. Nothing's changed since the day we arrived. 15 years. Remember, Mors? We were so strong back then. At the time, I really believed in the mission of the Night's Watch, you know.
You've changed, old brother. I never thought you would betray us.
Aye, well, you've always had a knack for choosing friends. One night here, and you'd already bashed in 3 of our brothers' skulls.
I wasn't the only one there, if I remember rightly.
That's me. I never think of the consequences. All I do is give.
Look at this, boys. Morse finally brought back that worm Gorold. Well done. Some men bet against you, but I wagered you'd make it. It must have been quite a hunt.
Gorold knows how to cover his tracks and isn't half bad with the sword.
I've known you for 15 years, but I still had just a shred of hope that I'd give you and your damn dog the slip.
Oh, that's such an
I
ugly
would have
dog.
hated getting caught by a little shit like our friend here.
Hold your tongue, deserter.
That's not what your mother said last night.
Oh,
I'll teach you about respect, dog.
Enough! I forbid you to touch him. You would not have had the slightest chance against him, blade in hand. Tell me, where is Mormont?
The Lord Commander is in front of the Commander's Keep with the new recruits. They've just sworn their oaths.
So they are finally sworn brothers of the Night's Watch. Fools. Now you can teach them a little lesson. Right, Mors?
Mors, you've brought this traitor back. I knew I could count on you.
I did what I had to, Lord Commander.
Your modesty does you honor. Recruits, listen to me. Mors here is our best tracker. Now that you are sworn brothers of the Night's Watch, he will mold you into rangers. He has just returned from a very delicate mission, tracking down Gorolds, who took the cowardly route and deserted. In the name of the Night's Watch, I thank you, Mors. I know how hard it must have been for you to hunt down a friend.
The honor of the Night's Watch above all.
I swore an oath to the Watch. If we go back on our word and our mission, then we are nothing.
If only all my men spoke like that.
Speaking of new brothers, I see only 4 of them. Where is the 5th?
Someone attacked him last night. He's been looked after by Maester Aemon as we speak.
That sounds suspicious.
One of our brothers has broken his vows in the most sordid manner. That traitor then beat the poor boy and left him in the snow, more dead than alive.
Damn it. I swear I'll skin the culprit alive.
Alas, we do not know if the boy will recognize his assailant, or even if he is to survive.
Too bad. The brat certainly was a pretty boy. Soft as a virgin.
Ew.
What a pity I never managed to corner him.
True to your reputation, Gorold, eh?
You know me, always trying to get a laugh.
Silence, traitor! Each time I pass judgment on a deserter, I feel the bitterness of failure. It is my duty, as Lord Commander of the Night's Watch, to make true brothers of you. This morning, you were strangers. Now, you have all sworn to honor our oath. Some come to us as knights, carrying out their duties, and some as criminals, forced to choose between the noose and the wall.
I'd probably choose the noose.
Once you take the black,
The wall sucks.
your past is dead. You must wash away your former loyalties, forget your family and friends. They cease to exist. Such is the strength of our oath.
All right.
No wife, no children, no lands. All that matters is defending the wall and the realm. We are your only home. We are your duty. We are your new family, the only one that matters now. More than 8,000 years ago, humanity itself was nearly lost during the long night. Our predecessors then built the wall that you see behind us. This massive wall of ice is 700 feet high and divides the continent in half. It protects the realm of the Seven Kingdoms from threats beyond the wall. Defending it is our purpose, our duty. The Night's Watch has unfailingly carried out this mission for centuries. Generation after generation.
Jeez, he's a little long-winded, isn't he?
Wildlings, cold, wind,
Yeah.
dishonor. Those are your enemies, even in the midst of a summer such as this one. We have all taken our vows before the gods, whichever gods they are. If you betray your brothers, if you break this sacred oath, throughout the Seven Kingdoms of Westeros, you will be met with one punishment: death.
Watch closely, you young whelps. May this serve as a lesson to you. Prepare yourself for your final journey, Gorold, my friend.
That's all I expect.
Oh.
Gorold was a brother of the Night's Watch for almost 15 years, but that bears no relevance. He will be executed for desertion.
Good riddance.
Beyond our mission,
He's creepy.
we no longer exist. Any last words, deserter?
After all my years spent here, I've forgotten what warmth is. The cold has stolen the very memory. Go ahead and smile at the sight of me, the wretched deserter. But you may do the same one day. You won't be able to take it any longer, and you'll do anything just to live again. I tried my luck, and I failed. Come on, Moors, and do it well.
Goodbye, old brother.
Goodbye, old friend. I'll see you on the other side.
You will live and you will die in the shadow of the wall. There is no other way. Welcome to the Night's Watch.
Moors, take Ronnet, Poddy, Celtigar and Patrick and put together a patrol. Make sure they smell a little less like summer before winter comes.
Right. Listen. Since I need to teach you to survive at the wall,
Celtigar.
let's see
Why are these guys
what you're
Valyrian?
worth with a blade in your hand. Gather in the exercise yard.
Whew. Okay.
I would have preferred to give you some respite, boss.
Alright, so let's see. Control the camera. Quest log updated. Objective, go to the Castleblack training field to train their recruits. We don't have a... I guess we don't have a side objective at the moment. Alrighty. Let's take the Executioner's Axe. I think we're supposed to go this way. Yeah. Alright. Let's do this.
Celtigar, you were as excited as a virgin to
Seriously,
see
what's
your
all the
hero
virgin stuff?
behead
It's
that
really
poor
creepy up here.
Gorold, weren't you?
Watch your tongue, peasant. Low-born scum like you often end up the same way.
Yeah, he's a Celtigar.
Oh, just listen to him. Still with his milk teeth and he wants to roar. Who knows, you little shit? I may even have been the one to squirt you into your mother's belly.
Ew.
One more word like that, and I'll send you back to the shit heap where you were born.
Shut up. Knight or thief, you are all brothers now, and equal before the gods. You will fight only when I order you to.
Pardon me. My vows should be stronger than my roots.
Oh, indeed, my lamb. Here you're officially brother to swine and rapers.
Since I must train you, I'll show you why you must stay united. Attack me, one at a time.
Oh. Okay. For each party member has a combat display for now. You can only control Mars. Okay. Press A to add an attack to your character's queue. You can queue up to 3 attacks. Press B to cancel the last queued action. Press RB to activate the pause and slow down. Self-defense, Daze Strike. Let's try the Daze Strike. This is really weird combat. Okay. This is very slow combat.
Patrick, Poddy, approach. Let me see what you're made of.
Use the blank to change between enemy targets. Green circle selected target, red circle target being attacked. Press left and right to move laterally between enemies. Press up and down to move between further enemies. Okay. Let's take out the archer first, since he's further away. Let's also maybe stun that guy too. And then we'll stun this one too. Oops. Alright. Oh, this is not going well. I think I'm losing energy really badly, actually. Oh, not enough energy to do that one? Oh. Alright. Huh.
At ease.
I guess I'll just have to get used to the combat.
Moors, we must speak. I've just returned from the infirmary with some very sad news.
Oh no, what happened?
Maester Aemon could do nothing to save the boy. He has succumbed to his wounds. They were too grave.
I will make the culprit pay.
I knew that I could count on you. Before he died, the boy had enough strength to give us the name of his tormentor. He is one of ours, Cregan.
Cregan? First Gorold deserts, and now one of our best veterans betrays his vows?
You know what I expect from you, Moors. Cregan is leading the Western Patrol. They left this morning.
I will leave immediately. Shall I take the new brothers with me to track down Cregan?
They may still smell like summer, but I need them to learn how to patrol the wall. On the other hand, You'll have to do without Patrick. The builders need him.
All right, Jaw. Kragan certainly is a big fellow.
I know. He's almost as good a fighter as you. Do not endanger your new brothers too much. We're too short of men to waste them. If you hurry, you should be able to catch up with him in the ruins of the Ice Mark Fort.
Understood.
One final thing. I received a raven bearing news that concerns you. A knight in the service of the King's Hand is riding towards Castle Black. He is coming especially to speak to you.
Huh.
The Hand of the King, eh? I wonder what he wants with me.
I was actually hoping that you could enlighten me on that matter.
My life belongs to the Night's Watch, Jaw. I left the Game of Thrones behind long ago.
He said it.
So be it. May the gods speed you.
Listen here, you crows. We meet at the West Gate and leave within the hour.
All right.
Patrick, Benjen spoke of several weak spots along the wall.
So I'm going to cut this video off here, and in the next one, I guess we'll head to the Western Gate and we'll go find Kragan. All right. So until next time, folks. This is Dansparce. Like, comment, subscribe. Leave me any questions if you want to know anything. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, Steam. Links are down below. Also, if you want to help support me in making these videos and making better videos in the future, you can donate to my Patreon, which is also in the links down below. So yeah, until next time, bye.